Hey everyone, I'm T Frank and I'm back with another video, and today I wanted to do a quick video just telling you the things that I like and the things that I dislike about the LG Stylo 4. I do have a full review coming. It'll probably be here in about a week or so. Reason being, I actually was using this on my second line and I wanted to go ahead and switch this on my main line so I can give you guys a better review of my everyday experience with this phone, using it as my main daily phone. So anyways, the first thing that I want to talk to you guys about what I like on this phone is the battery life. I've been getting some really good battery. I've actually been getting about 6 hours of screen on time, a little bit over that actually. So I don't have to worry about carrying all my chargers. I have a charger at work right now, I have a charger at home, and then I have a charger in my car. So right now I'm actually with this phone, I'm pretty safe. Another thing that I really love about this phone is standby time. And I know I probably don't even talk about this a lot in videos, but this is honestly one of my biggest pet peeves for when I put this phone on the nightstand and I wake up in the morning and I have like either completely depleted battery or is very low, and then I gotta put it on the charger. This phone does not do that. I'm only losing a small percentage when I put it down at night, and I'm getting emails and tweets and whatever, but it's doing a really good job. Another thing that I really like about this phone is the fast charge. This phone already has great battery life, great standby time, but when you do deplete the battery, you can actually just put this on the charger and it charges really quick. I haven't actually timed it, which I'm sure if you guys have this phone, you can tell me how quickly it charges in the comments. However, I will say once I put it on there, it's really quick. The next thing I'm going to talk about often gets neglected, and I'm guilty of neglecting it, but call quality on this phone has been pretty good. And I say that because I've actually had issues with my LG G5, and I didn't know if it was actually just the service itself or it was the LG G5, but since I'm having exceptional service with this phone, I'm kind of thinking it may be the LG G5, maybe time for me to retire that phone. But anyways, I've been making phone calls. I've actually had people on speaker and it's been okay. The only thing is that, you know, that speaker is down at the bottom, so it does kind of sound a little odd. However, I haven't had any drop calls or anything, so that is definitely a plus for me. Another issue that I had with the LG Stylo 3 Plus was the fact that when I would go outside, and if you don't already know, I live in Florida, so it's super sunny here, and I would go outside and I would crank up that brightness and I wasn't able to see my screen. I will say with this phone in sunlight, I can see the screen, so I don't know what LG did, but good job, because it was annoying as crap to go outside and not be able to see the phone. Kind of caused me to like stop using the phone because I'm outside a good portion of the time. So anyways, just keep that in mind that this phone is actually on point with the brightness. Another thing that I like about this phone is the fact that LG included a wide angle front facing camera. I think this was dope that they put this on a budget phone. Now there are a few issues which I'll talk about in the dislike section as far as the quality of the camera, but the fact that they put it on there is a plus. I also think the rear camera is okay, it's not bad. I actually took it out to date night with my husband and we took some pictures at dinner and it was okay. There were some decent looking pictures. Keep in mind that it was low light, but I'm gonna throw the pictures up, so let me know in the comment section what you guys think of those pictures. Emojis is another thing that I like about this phone. Normally I throw the keyboard on here because I do not like the stock one that it comes with, but this one is actually okay. I have the emojis that I need for the most part, so I'm gonna throw up some B-roll and let you guys see what type of emojis that we have on here, just in case you haven't seen those already. So far, the phone has been running pretty smoothly. Android 8.1 is making this device very snappy. The 2 gigs of RAM hasn't been an issue for me, and in my first impressions video, I was really concerned about that 2 gigs, but I am a heavy multitasker, and I will say that I haven't had any issues. So now that I've talked about the things that I like so far with this phone, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you some of the things that I do not like. The first thing that I dislike about this phone is the front-facing camera, and I already said it in the first impressions video that I was going to try to give it a chance, and I did, but I don't know what it is about LG, but they can't seem to get this one right, and it just looks washed out and cartoonish. I took a few pictures. I'm actually going to throw those up in this video and let you guys be the judge. Tell me if you like this front-facing camera or not. Let me know if I'm just biased or it is what it is. It's my personal preference, and honestly, I do not like it. The next thing that I don't like about this phone is having to place the stylus in a certain way. I actually found myself in a situation where I was out and about and I was jotting down some notes, and then I had to do something else really quickly. So I needed to put the stylus back in the phone, and I was struggling to do so because it has to go in a certain way, and that was just frustrating for me. And from time to time I still have the same issue. Like, I actually have to look at the pen and then put it in the correct way. And another thing that I don't like about this phone, but I'm kind of going to give kudos to it at the same time, is that speaker placement. The speaker placement down at the bottom is better than it being on the back, but it still does get covered up, and I kind of find that it's not a good speaker. I'm actually going to throw up a quick little test so you guys can hear the audio from it. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about the audio coming from the speaker. All right, so this is a quick test from the LG Stylo 4 front-facing camera, just to let you guys see what the quality looks like and then let you hear what the audio sounds like. So hopefully it sounds pretty decent. Let me know in the comment section how it looks and how the audio sounds to you. And my last issue with this phone is that the plastic back scratches so easily. So I find myself having to keep it in a case 24/7 so I can keep that mint condition, so when the time comes for me to sell it, I can get that high price for it. Anyways, this has been my video on my likes and my dislikes for the LG Stylo 4. Like I said, I will have a review coming soon, so make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm Tamika Franklin, better known as T Frank, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.